Brookside actor Dean Sullivan has died aged 68, as his family and friends have paid tribute to the star, best known for his portrayal of Jimmy Corkhill in the Channel 4 soap. A statement given from Hamilton management and his family read, "To millions he was and very much still is remembered as Jimmy, to family and friends he was Dino." Dean's family wants to thank Arrow Park Hospital for their unwavering and consistent support. "We ask that you respect their privacy in their time of grief." The actor was diagnosed with prostate cancer in 2018 according to reports in the Mirror and was discharged last year after a course of radiotherapy. He went on to urge people to listen to their bodies as he shared his early symptoms. Explaining he noticed a change whilst urinating, he said, "The strength of my flow when I used to go to the loo to have a pee was reduced. The first time I went to the doctor's surgery," he said, "well, just keep an eye on it and see how you go on. It was a few weeks later, I just knew that wasn't right." Dean added, "When I went back I saw a doctor who specialized in prostate treatment. He gave me a quick examination and within 2 weeks I was at the hospital speaking to the consultant. If it have listened to the first doctor, it might have been a different story, so always trust your gut. 11 times out of 10, you're right. We've still got that fight or flight instinct," the Liverpool Echo reported at the time. The actor explained at the time early detection was the key to his successful treatment as he encouraged others to get checked if they spotted symptoms. His sister was also diagnosed with breast cancer. Dean spoke about his choice to undergo HDR, high-dose rate, brachytherapy to treat the disease back in 2019. This involves having thin tubes inserted into the gland before targeted radiation is passed down them to discover and kill cancer cells. "It was a bit uncomfortable, but you put up with it," he told the Mirror. "I was back at home in a couple of hours and didn't dwell on it. It was an essential part of my cancer journey. I then met up with friends locally to see in the new year. Wearing a kilt. Join the Daily Record's WhatsApp community here and get the latest news sent straight to your messages." Opening up about his diagnosis, he admitted it had left him shell-shocked, saying, "I remember being a bit shell-shocked really, because even though we know these days that 1 in 3 of us will be diagnosed with cancer of some sort, you never think it will be you." He waited to tell friends about his diagnosis at the time, adding, "You're the one living with it and dealing with it, and my way of dealing with it was not to let it be a major part of my life. Also, there's the situation when you think I don't want to tell this story again, so only my closest family and friends knew. It was one of those when I thought just get on with it and what will be will be." Doctors later confirmed the cancer thankfully didn't spread to his bones after he had an MRI scan. He said, "Usually I have my phone off when I'm on holiday, but for some reason I hadn't this time. The phone rang and it was the oncology nurse who said, 'Gosh, you're a very difficult man to get hold of.' Then she revealed the scan had shown everything was fine, the cancer cells hadn't gone anywhere else. It made my holiday even better. My friends and I were all cheering then when I hung up." Dean was given the all-clear from the deadly disease in 2019, following 20 rounds of chemotherapy.